Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog Trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, Cardano, Solana, Shiba, and Avalanche in that order. First, we're going to start on the Bitcoin chart. And guys, this is the daily chart. Each candle represents a day. And if you guys don't know, if you go to the to TradingView and you go to Indicator Templates, these four little squares up here, and you go to MAEXP ribbon, this is what we're looking at. These are just a bunch of moving average. The bottom one here is the 20 EMA, what we wanted to see is it to flip. Well, we got it to flip, and now it looks like we're getting a retest. And we talked about this in yesterday's video. I believe it was on this chart right here. We went to FTX and we cleaned it up. Now I just drew this trend, guys. So this I didn't have this in yesterday's video, but we had something like this. I'll just get rid of this because I draw trends when things are when I'm looking at charts too as well. So I drew a trend up here after we got rejected at the 200 day, just exactly like we talked about. And we did a video yesterday, and I drew this up for you guys just like this. We talked about when we were up here that, let me get off this lock, that there was a possibility that we could come up and then retest this area, okay, and then bounce. All right. And we talked about, I believe it was the 45,800 or 45,500 area, which we currently got a little bit below that. But I told you guys, if we come down just a little bit farther in this area, it's not going to be too bad. If we hit the 44,500, that would be my max pain for this move for a bounce. I was looking for a bounce off the top of this, but we didn't get that. So now, max pain. We're going to max pain now because now we're at max pain. Would be anywhere from 44, let's say 580 or even 44,600 to this $44,000 area. Now, when I told you guys yesterday in yesterday's video, I said I will be bearish. I'll flip bearish if we get any kind of higher term time frame closing under $44,000. Okay, so I drew out that target for you guys, and that's what I'm looking at right now. Can we get that low? Maybe, but we're always going to retest this triangle. Okay. So we're in this zone, and I'll draw this box out for you. This was my retest zone right here. And we're currently in that zone. Okay. Now, if we break down out of this zone, then I'd be looking for more downside targets. But for right now, we talked about it yesterday's video. We talked about how this was probably going to be the possibility for today, right? We said we were up here. We said we're probably going to come down and test this area and then pop it. Okay. And my targets are still to the upside. Let me go to the Coinbase chart because I think that's what I had. This is more of an ugly chart. This is the chart we were looking at with our targets. Look, you can see my box area too right here. I haven't touched any of this since yesterday's video. And you can see my box. I'm still looking at this target. If we can hold this area, guys, if we can hold this area, yes, then I'd be looking for these higher term time frames, targets, okay? I'm still looking at that. So we talked about the downside to the upside. Okay, I want to explain this to you guys too, guys. If we can get some kind of right here, if we can get a higher term time frame closing above $47,000, we got 46,997, but let's just say 47 because I mean that's $3 off. If we can get a higher term time frame closing above that 47, then I could see a way bigger move to the up. That's why I could see us breaking this 200 day and really moving up to the upside. So keep that in mind, guys. A move past 47, that could squeeze out some people that are shorting this right now. So that's what I'm looking at on my charts right now. Okay. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, education purpose only. Now, I hope I prepared you guys for this move yesterday. I drew it up. I talked about getting rejected at the 200-day moving average. I talked about possibly flipping down here and then going. All right. And I told you 44,000 is my max pain. Any kind of higher term time frame closing under there, then yeah, I would be looking to get out of my position for being bullish. Okay. Ethereum, we had this beautiful trend right here. Let's go to the 4 hour. You can probably see it a little bit better. We had a beautiful trend right here. Look at boom, boom, boom. A held trend, held trend, held trend. And then bang, we broke the trend. Then we came up and got rejected at it. Currently, what are we seeing? Well, let's see. We had 32.74 as our area, and we got down to 32.64. So we were about $10 off that area for a possible bounce. But I would like to see this area hold up, this 32.74, which we currently is the low right here, 32.73.80. I mean, it's pretty 20 cents off, guys. So I want to see that hold up, and let's see if we can get a bounce here, get back above this trend and move back to the upside. All right. This was kind of an ugly M. Just ignore this. Is something I was playing around with. It's not really. Maybe let's see if we can find it on the on the higher term time frame. Yeah, I mean, it's so ugly though. I mean, this side's a lot higher. I mean, you could technically count this, but I'm not really counting it. What I want to see right now, though, let's see on the daily. What do we got? Well, I'm not liking this so far. We need some more volume. We're gonna check some of these indicators in a minute. Let's see. That was the high. So where can we get rejected? That was the last low from high. So yeah, 33.29 to 33.46. If we can get above there, then yeah, we could test this 33.93 area again. What did I have that for though? I guess it was from right here. Let's see if we got some more contact over here. Oh yeah, right here too as well. But what do we have a little higher than that? Anything? Here and here. What is this? 34.13. That must have been on a fib or something I did. But anyways, guys, this is what I'm looking at. I'm not really liking this. Let's look at some of the indicators. Short term, daily. We got some bearish divergence that is now confirmed, that's not good. Let's see what else. Momentum is kind of coming down now. Wait, that wasn't. This is momentum. Sorry, wrong indicator. Oh, it's kind of coming down now. We kind of topped out over there, so that's not good. The MACD will continue to fall to the downside on the daily as long as we're under 33.21. So that area, this fib is a nice area of concern. We are, like I said, guys, we're maxed out. We were looking for a pullback, and we're getting that pullback that I talked about. I just hope it's not a damaging pullback. It's not something that's gonna really crush us. Maybe we can see a pop right here. We're still in the bullish control zone. Let's see. Here's the Bollinger Band. So hopefully we can get something right here on this candle for a pop. Let's see if we can this can hold up. What I don't want to see is creating a new low at 32.60. If that happens, then we could see a lower target. Let's see around. See if we can find a good target here. $32.07, 3200 area. So right here, boom, 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 right there. Okay. And we also have our fib down here too, which was my second level. All right. We bounced off this fib here, and this was my one target down at the bottom. So hopefully if this 32.07 doesn't hold, this would be the area I'd be looking for a bounce if that doesn't hold. Okay. So that area right there. Hopefully we get the bounce here and this thing starts to move back to the upside. Let's go to the short-term time frames. How much time we have? We're in 10 minutes and we're still on Ethereum. But let's see here. 4 hour. I know I should have been concentrating on probably Bitcoin a little bit more, but um, well, 4 hour we're getting some hidden, maybe some hidden bullish divergence there. Let's go to the 1 hour. Got some here. We just need this to come out of the bearish control zone and get back up in the bullish control zone. That would look nice in the 1 hour. Momentum's kind of topped out, so we're kind of just trading sideways right here on the short-term chart right now. Nothing too spectacular. There is a couple things I like on the 1 hour, but we still got to break this range. But what we could do here on the short-term chart is draw something like this. Where I take this and I take this, and we go kind of at this angle right here. I mean, that's too far away though. I don't like that. I don't like that. We really got nothing right here, guys. We got nothing. Let's see. We don't really have anything. We broke trend. There's the trend. Basically, we just got to break back above these levels that we talked about and hold this support. Let's see. We do have, that 3260 area. We just don't want to see that break, guys. Plain simple. Let's see if that holds. If we get a higher term time frame under there, then yeah, we could be looking a little bit lower. All right. Matic, guys, we talked about the 160 area holding up. We currently are getting that area. Look how this played out perfect for us. Let's see if that holds up, and let's see if we can get some kind of higher term time frame close above the 164. If we can do that, or 165 even. Actually, I like the 166 better. Yeah, if we can get a higher term time frame closing above 166, then I would be looking to push to this 170, 174, 175 area again. To the downside, if this folds, guys, this is the area I'd be looking at right here, 156 to 154 area. Okay. Cardano, we're in my rejection zone. We talked about it yesterday. Coming back down, maybe testing this 110 to 107. Let's see if that holds. And I still want to see a higher term time frame closing above 123, 124. Okay. Or actually 125. I'm sorry. Yeah. I should probably write that down because we had it over here. So I want to see 125 break. Let's get a little bit higher there. Let's go a little bit higher. I want to see this right here. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Come on. Come on, TradingView. I know, guys, this isn't the best video in the world, but we're putting it out there. We're getting it out there to you guys. I want to make sure you guys are safe in this market. I'm doing the best I can to make sure you guys know what's going on and you're getting the information. So these are the targets to the downside and to the upside. Let's see if we can stay in this box. We're going to move this box down a little bit. I don't want it all the way down there. Why is it? Oh, it's on lock. Okay, so we just want it in this range right here, from the 107 to 110 to the downside, and then to the upside, that 125. Okay. Solana, how much time do we have? 13 minutes. Solano, I'm going to do Avalanche, guys. I promise you. I'm not going to get cut off this time. We got our nice bounce off that 106. We got rejected right at the 127 mark. We talked about this area right here, 137. That's still an area that I like to see, an area of concern. But Solana's doing better than a lot of things that we were looking at here. We do have a target on this double bottom. We'll draw that up real quick from here. Why is this magnet on again? From here, we always take it from the right side, the lower side. It's a little crooked, but you guys will get the point. And we pull it up here. And the target would be, wow, right at my 146, guys. So, eventually I'd be looking at the 146. Just like eventually, if this plays out for Bitcoin, then yeah, we could be looking at that area. Now, guys, this is another thing for Bitcoin. If we do come down, well, it's right at the 44. I'm looking at this 20, and it's right at the 44. So can we touch it and then go? Could it get a little bit under and wick? It could get down to 43.90, or I'm sorry, 43.900 and wick and scare everybody really fast and then pop back up. As long as we don't get any higher term time frames closing under 44, guys. It can wick it for a minute or a second, or even, I don't even want to see an hour under 44. If we do, that next hour better pop back up. Okay. But a higher term time frame will be like a nail in the coffin. Okay. So Shib Army, Shib Nation. Well, we had our rejection point. We talked about this area. We talked about this 25. Look how good this fib is, guys. We talked about this 25.50 area holding up. Now is exact bottom of because each candle represents a day. Now this new candle right here, this is a daily, but it's only an hour and 15 minutes old. So yesterday's candle we talked about in yesterday's video. We were up here. We talked about that 25.50. Look, 25.50 to the decimal, guys. You can't trade shit any better than we've traded on my channel. I don't care what anybody says, guys. We called this move down here for the breakout. I was giving out free shib. I was making sure everybody was getting it. We called these moves up here. We even called the top side of this move up here where we were looking to take profit from this candle over here. We nailed every single one of these. We even called this downside. I waited. I told you guys, this is what I'm waiting for. This area right here at 1708. Boom, got that move. Banged it up to the upside. We've nailed every single one of these. So, do I look out for continuation in this move? Yeah. But let's see if that 25.50 holds up. If it does not, then I'd be looking maybe at targets at the 24 area even. All right. To the upside, well, let's grind and make a new high. Because right now we're getting rejected right here at the 26.23, which was this previous candle low. So I want to see a new high here. I want to see a 28. I want to see a bigger move up here. But we'll see how Bitcoin and Ethereum plays out here on some kind of bounce. So far, the altcoins are holding up better than Bitcoin, and we could probably see that from Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is down, so you're going to see some of the altcoins holding up a little bit better. But now, if Bitcoin does start to tank really bad, guys, these will start to go down. Okay, how much time do I have left? 17, or what did it say? Okay, so I got a couple. Let's lay in the Avalanche. Finally, I get to lay in the Avalanche, right? We talked about that $9,900 area getting rejection, my rejection zone here. We talked about coming out of this beautiful, beautiful pattern. We hit the bottom of this thing, top of this thing, bottom. Then we talked about the fake out. I said, guys, we're probably going to get the fake out to 66, right? So we got the fake out to 66. And now we're looking for that more upside move. And we got the bounce right off the 200 that we talked about, the 81 area, which is holding up perfect. Now I want to see the 95 area hold up. Or I'm sorry, the 92 and this 95 currently on this move. So if 95 doesn't hold, let's see if the 92 holds. To the upside, let's just get past $100 and get a daily candle closing above there, not a wick, a daily. If we can do that, then yeah, I'd be looking at these targets up here, 113 and 117, and then eventually coming off this double bottom, I would be looking anywhere from this 129 to 152 area. All right, so that's it for Avalanche, guys. That's it for tonight's video. Much love to you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys sub, hit the bell, hit the all. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. Much love to all you guys, and peace out.